Hey guys, how are you? Okay, today's video is actually going to be a tag that my friend Sam Sherman here on YouTube tagged me to do. It is the YouTube mom tag, and it's just a bunch of fun questions. It's not all mommy related, so it relates to really anybody, whether you're a mom or not. So, of course, I want to tag all of you guys to either answer all these questions on your channel or take a few of the questions and leave a comment below and let me know your answers, because it's fun. It's a way to get to know each other, you know? Let's just get started. The first question is, what is your YouTube channel name and what type of videos do you make? My YouTube channel name is Le Musings of Moi, but I am considering just changing it to my name, which is Summer Saldana. I haven't made that decision final yet, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep it Le Musings of Moi, or should I change the name to just Summer Saldana? Let me know. And the type of videos I make are just lifestyle type videos. I talk about beauty, I talk about health and fitness and parenting and spiritual stuff, my faith, and anything that has to do with our lifestyle. I kind of like to bring that into my channel. When and why did you start your YouTube channel? I actually started my YouTube channel many years ago when I first started my blog, but I only started it to hold videos that I was putting on my blog if it went with a post that I was writing. I never intended to grow a YouTube channel or to try and get subscribers. I just kind of needed a holding place so I could embed the video into my blog. About a year and a half ago, maybe almost 2 years, I decided I wanted to really start making more videos. I was just having so much fun when I was making them for my blog that I wanted to kind of have another place that I could talk about the beauty and about the stuff that was going on in my life. My blog was more like my heart, and I was writing my heart, and I didn't at that time bring a lot of like beauty talk into my blog. Now I've kind of combined the both. I still do a lot of writing and sharing my heart through my writing, but then I have a balance with the beauty as well and the lifestyle stuff. So that's the story of how I started to want to grow my YouTube channel, but I still have my blog. My writing is so important to me, and it's kind of how I think and how I process things, but I find that I feel much more balanced when I have the two, if that makes sense. What's the meaning behind your YouTube name? My YouTube name actually is the name of my blog as well, which is The Musings of Moi, and way back then when I started my blog, I was still really suffering and battling anxiety. And in the anxiety, I was having crazy insomnia. That sounded weird. I was having crazy insomnia. So my doctor had prescribed Ambien, and I was supposed to take the Ambien and just go right to sleep. But I would take the Ambien and then stay up, and I would write, and I would order things on the internet, which I had never remembered ordering until it showed up. Anyway, the night that I started my blog was a night that I had stayed up on Ambien, and in an Ambien state of mind, Le Musings of Moi sounded very sophisticated and kind of a fancy way of saying, here's a place to share my thoughts. These are my thoughts. I didn't know the French was wrong. I didn't even think through enough to really investigate what that really meant. I just went with it. And over the years, I've had a lot of French people or people who speak French tell me that's not the proper grammar. But I kind of have come to like that I did it wrong, because that just is me. I'm just, you know, there's always something. I'm just dropping the ball somewhere, and it's me. It's my life. When do you schedule time to film, edit, and upload videos? I have to look at my week and see what is going on with my kids, what their school schedules look like. Last year was very different than this year because I'm not homeschooling Taylor anymore. So I don't really have a set schedule yet. It's just kind of when it fits in to what's happening with us that week. I try to only film 1 day a week because I don't want it to take over my life. I stay home with my kids. My family is my priority. So I want to fit in my writing and everything else when it works. So I don't have a set schedule at the moment. I would love to have a set schedule, but right now I just, when I can find the time. My editing and uploading I do when the kids are in bed. So I will film during the day at some point, and then when the kids go to bed, I'll sit down with my laptop and get to editing and uploading, which uploading takes forever. I hate uploading, but I love editing. There's just something therapeutic about it. I just love it. What does a typical day look like when you have to make a video? So generally, ideally, I'm making videos when my kids are at school. So I will take them to school, I'll come home, I'll do my Bible reading, and then I will get ready, and I always try and listen to a podcast or fun music to kind of get me inspired and get me in the mood, do my makeup, do my hair, and sit down to film. And I will film a few different videos at one time, change my jewelry, change my shirt. It's probably the same day, just different shirt when you're watching a week's worth of videos. But that's the truth. That's what's really going on here. What do you do when you need to make a video and the kids aren't cooperating? Well, then the video just doesn't happen, or I put TV on. Generally, they don't watch a lot of TV, so when I put a show on or when I put a movie on, they're like glued to the TV. They're sucked in. I don't hear from them for 30 minutes to an hour. So if they're just not playing on their own or finding something to do when I have to make a video, then I just go to my babysitter, which is the TV, because we don't have a babysitter at the moment. How do you balance YouTube and motherhood? I am still trying to figure that out. I really let my YouTube and especially my blog kind of go a little bit. I wasn't as consistent. I wasn't putting as much effort into it the last couple of years because Taylor was home and I was homeschooling, and that was my focus and that was my priority. Now that he's in school and I'm homeschooling Chloe only, everything has kind of shifted this year. So I have more time that I can put into my YouTube and my blog and my ministry and my job and all the stuff that I have going on. But I'm still working at trying to find the perfect balance, the balance that God intends for me to have. And so I got a planner and I am praying and I'm trying to figure it out, but it's a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of working all of that out. How has YouTube helped you grow as a person? I definitely think that my YouTube channel has given me a thicker skin. I used to get really hurt and cry when people would be rude or leave hurtful comments or judgmental comments, which just, I don't know, would cut to my soul. But now I feel sad for those people. I'm like, really? That's sad. I don't know. I realize now that it says more about them than it says about me, and I just delete the comment because this isn't the space for it and move on. I don't dwell on it anymore. How has YouTube affected your children and family life? I don't know that it really has affected them much because I really have tried not to let it interrupt our family flow or our family life. So I don't know. That would be a good question. I should ask them that. How do you think YouTube has affected you guys? It'd be interesting to see what they'd say. What does your significant other think about you making YouTube videos? He is probably my greatest cheerleader. He is so encouraging. Anytime I feel just down or like it's not growing or nobody likes it, I don't know. I'll have these moments where I just question everything, and he is right there to encourage me and remind me of what my purpose is and remind me of all the sweet things people have said to me over the years. And he loves that I have something that I'm passionate about and excited about, so he loves it. And he watches them all too, which I think is super cute because he doesn't care about beauty, but he just wants to support me, which I love. Does your family and friends know about your YouTube channel? I think most of my really close friends, all my family, they know that I have a blog and a YouTube channel. And so, yeah, they do know. I don't know about I think pretty much everyone knows. I don't think that all of them watch though. I know none of my family members watch, which is fine. And I think a few of my friends might watch, some of them, probably not all of them, which is okay too. I don't know, I feel safer with strangers watching my videos than when my friends or people I'm really close to, or even just like people I kind of know are watching this and then they say something, I'm like embarrassed that they've watched me. I don't know why that is, because I'm putting this on YouTube. Obviously, I want people to watch, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, what types of videos, channels do you like to watch the most? I like everything. I love beauty channels. I love fitness channels. I get a lot of my workouts off YouTube, but I love organizational channels. I like watching homeschooling. I like watching vlogs. I don't have a lot of time anymore to watch as many YouTube videos as I'd like to, but those are the types of videos that I like. And who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love my friends. I always watch my friends, which are, you know, Sam Sherman and Melissa, Honeybee Philosophy, Kendra, Vlog with Kendra, Trisha, Glittery Life. I mean, I have quite a few friends that if I have time to watch, I will watch them first. Like, I think Sam kind of said the same thing, but it's true. And then I like Jaclyn Hill. She has some good makeup tutorials. There's a lot. If you look at my subscription feed, you'll see that I follow a lot of people. How do you get inspired for a video topic? My life kind of inspires me. It's just whatever is happening in my life or whatever I'm excited about in my life, that is what inspires me to make a video. If I'm not excited about it, I just don't think it'll come across, I don't know, I don't think it'll be interesting for you guys to watch. So that's kind of what prompts a lot of the videos. Then sometimes if I'm watching other people's videos, I get inspired, or if I'm looking at a magazine. But generally, I would say my life kind of inspires my topic. Last is, what is your main goal in having this platform on YouTube? I think that over time, what has become my goal is that there is just this fun but inspiring bond that happens between women when we're just talking about beauty or life or the things that we're excited about or passionate about. And it may seem really surface, and it kind of is sometimes, but that bond, I think, creates something so much deeper after a while, where you feel safe talking about these things, but then you can go deeper and talk about what's going on in your marriage or what's going on with your faith or all these other things that are going on in your life. It's kind of like when you go get your hair done and you sit down with a girl who's doing your hair and you talk about your hair, but then you start talking about your life and your husband and your boyfriend or whatever's going on, and it becomes a therapy session. That's kind of how I feel about this channel. I feel like it is just a chance to really bond with other women, to share our life, to share our interests and our passions, and to just kind of have a place where we get to be who we are. I just want this to be a place where people feel safe and less alone and excited and inspired and, I don't know, all of those things. So yeah, so that's kind of my focus, and that's my passion of why I continue doing this channel, why I have my blog, why I put time and effort into both of them. That is all the questions for this tag. Thank you so much, Sam, for tagging me. I'm going to tag some of my mommy friends below, but of course I tag all of you guys. Even if you're not a mom, answer the questions that aren't mommy related, because I would still love to hear what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Pinterest, and my blog, which is summersaldana.com. All of my social media stuff right now is at Le Musings of Moi. Alright, you guys, hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys soon.